Well, my next three guests are on a mission to counter the stereotype that African-American teens are only interested in sports. Students at Chicago's Simeon Career Academy started their own production company while interning at a business incubator in the Inglewood neighborhood. It's called Visual Institute Productions, V.I.P. for short, and it's just a few weeks old. Already they have clients in the computer industry, education, among others. Company founders Devin Buckley, Regis Luckett, and Dorseta Swift are here now with more about the company. Welcome to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to start with you, Dorseta. You are the only female of the five-member group. How did you get involved?
Actually, I did a 6-week program with the guys, and we were doing a
internship.
Yeah, internship, and
this was at the incubator called Blue, 1647 in the Inglewood neighborhood, right?
Yes.
What did you learn, Devin, from that internship that the five of you did that got you to start your own company?
Well, the internship was at a business incubator. So they start up businesses, and while we were there, we were meeting a lot of businessmen. We thought, we learned all the tools at school on how to do picture editing and video editing. We was like, we should all come together since we all got different tools, and we specialize different things to come together and make one business.
And I understand that I think it was Regis's mom who said love playing with computers.
Yes. My mom, well, I started at a young age, about 9. I used to be on the computer all the time, and I kind of got the hang of it. So every time my mom would have problems with the computer, I would come help her. If she wanted something fixed, I would edit it and make it look better for her.
Why do you think, Regis, it's so important to start this kind of business so young?
It is important because, well, we are young black men, and a lot of young black men.
And one black African-American woman.
Yes.
But specifically about what you were saying about the issue with young black men.
Yes, and a lot of black men, they feel like sports is the only way out, but it isn't. Making a business, well, we are making a business to prove that we could do something besides playing sports. We can use our brain, and we just starting to build up.
Well, Devin, I'm wondering, I mentioned that you're all students at Simeon Career Academy, right? So is this sort of the philosophy that is preached at the school?
Well, at our school is a very sports-heavy school. So this making this showing a different
that's interesting when they call
it
Career Academy. I guess they're thinking sports career, maybe?
Well, it's a vocational school, so we have majors. So that's what the Career Academy come from. It's 8 different majors at the school, and we're in a web design one. So our school, this shows like a different aspect because our school is known for sports. This kind of showing that it's people there that excelling at different things too.
Well, I'm wondering, Dorseta, because it's a school known for sports, are there fewer students that are interested in what you all are interested, taking this step to get into business, to become entrepreneurs?
Yes, sir.
And why is that, do you think?
I think that everybody has different interests, and some people use a way to get out differently, and they don't see their potential in certain things. They think that one way they go in sports different than using their mind and try to get out in a different type of way.
Regis, you'd mentioned some of the challenges facing young African American men. What are some of the challenges that you've run into, you and your fellow business partners in creating this business?
Really, we haven't really run into any problems because we had a lot of help in the beginning. Like Devin said, we was at a program internship thing at Inglewood Blue, and there was a lot of kind people that helped us. We went up, we introduced ourselves, they introduced themselves, then we just started talking about business.
And I understand, Devin, that it went beyond business. There was a gentleman who also talked about how to dress and how to speak.
Yes, dressing was a big competition.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the coworker Aaron, he loved to wear bow ties and everything like that. So me and him had like a couple competitions on who's gonna come to the office best dressed. Now,
I mentioned that you already have clients. What what were some of the challenges in getting these clients?
Getting our name out there.
Uh-huh.
Because there's a lot of graphic designers out there, so we
Sure
have to
is.
prove that we can do quality work and good work. Just because we're young don't mean the work isn't good. So we have people come to us, and they're expecting a certain standard, so we're giving them that standard.
What I'm wondering, Regis, what is a typical business meeting like between the group?
A typical business meeting is like, well, we just gather around, then we just talk about what we gonna do for the company.
Mm-hmm.
Then as we talk about it, we just write things down. Like Dorseta, she writes stuff down for us, and then she keep track of it.
Oh, so you're the organization part of this.
Yes.
Yeah. So how challenging is that for you?
It's a bit of a challenge, but I love doing different organizations and putting things together.
What are some of those challenges for you?
Just keeping certain things in track and making sure everything is done at a certain time.
What do you hope, Devin, becomes of this? I mean, you're still in high school. You're still relatively young. How far do you see this business going, or is this just the beginning of other things that you want to do?
I can see this business doing a lot of things for us. One, it's going to be great to put on a college application that we started a business when we were in high school. But then I see this company becoming one of the biggest production companies in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, how difficult? I mean, when it comes to networking, Regis, what have you been learning about that?
I have learned a lot. I have learned all about coding, Ruby, JavaScript. I have learned about Photoshop. I just know how to create websites, and I don't know if it's like I do it to the best of my ability.
Mm-hmm.
So,
is your group rare in Simeon in that you've actually started a business and you're making money?
Yes, it is rare up in Simeon. Well, a lot of people, like I said, they focus on sports, so they really don't have no business expectations about it. So this is like, once we told our principal and our major teacher, they was making a big fuss about it.
Uh-huh.
So, that put a smile on my face. So,
do you think, though, Dorshita, that some of your students, when they look to what you've done and what you're doing, that there's this idea that, oh, I need to do this because I want to make some quick money? And it's probably not quick money, right? You're doing a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it does require a lot of hard work to get to the point that we want to reach to.
So have you had students approach you and say, hey, how can I make a quick buck? How can I, get into this and make some quick money?
Yeah, I mean, I have had some friends that come up to me and want something done for them. And, I try to, talk to them and see what they want, and we can make a business together.
Devin, what's going to happen to the business when you all go to college? Are you planning on going to college?
I do. It depends on how big the business goes. Hopefully we'll be at the point by then the business will be so big we can go to college and manage it from afar and have people here doing the work for us.
So what's on the horizon, Regis, as far as new clients?
Well, by horizon, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, how are you looking to branch out to get new clients?
Oh, well, first we made a Twitter page. Well, we made a Twitter page. We made a Facebook page. We're trying to go social. So, everybody,
which I read a lot about is very important in small business.
Yes. Like everybody do social things, so we just trying to make our business social. We getting business cards soon. We're making posters, trying to put them up for us. So,
Getting out there, getting the word out there. We've been talking with the co-CEOs of Visual Institute Productions, a company that was started by 5 Simeon Career Academy students, Simeon Career Academy here in Chicago, Devin Buckley, Regis Luckett, and Dorseta Swift. Hey, good luck to all of you, including the other 2 co-CEOs.
Thank
you. We hope to be reading about you guys in Forbes magazine in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, that's what we're aiming for, Forbes magazine.
All right, thanks for coming in.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for having us.